Welcome to Profiles in Eccentricity, a show about weirdos. With your hosts, John Fahey, Aaron Peter, and Matt Brousseau.
Scene 1, this is how the play opens, by the way. It's the very first moments. Bongi Perez, dressed in khaki pants, a loud plaid sports jacket, and tennis shoes, is loitering on the steps of the apartment building where she lives, and next to which is an elegant restaurant with a sidewalk patio. A broad passes by.
Hello, beautiful.
The broad ignores her.
Stuck up bitch.
A second broad passes by.
Hello, gorgeous.
The broad ignores her.
Oh my, but aren't we the high-class ass? You got a twat by Dwar?
Dior.
Fuck you.
Me and Joe get it.
A third broad passes by. Bongi blocks her path. The broad moves to the side to bypass Bongi, but Bongi moves with her, still blocking her. The broad moves to the other side, but Bongi blocks her again.
Give me a kiss and I'll let you pass.
Martin, this girl, she won't let me pass. Come on, girlie, let her pass.
Hey, Jim Dandy to the rescue.
She continues to block the broad's path. If this is your idea of humor, let me assure you, it is not. He pushes Bongi aside.
Ooh, you so big and strong, Martin.
He and his broad stalk up the street.
She's all yours, Jim Dandy. She's not really my type.
Two cats, one white and one spade. Remember, black. Who's been watching the action from a few feet away. Approach.
Hey, can I be your type for just one night? We'll have a boss time together. I'm a man of deeply passionate heart and soul.
Heart and soul, my ass. All your passion's concentrated in your dick.
But that's a mighty fine dick. You should try it sometime, motherfucker.
A broad passes by.
Hey, dig the ass on that.
I needn't be reminded to dig the ass on that. That's a mighty fine ass.
He looks at Bongi's ass.
And yours ain't all that bad. You may consider that a high compliment. Being I'm a connoisseur of asses, there's nothing nearer or dear to my heart than a big, soft, fat ass.
Because it matches your big, soft, fat head?
You have no grounds for sarcasm. You're in the same AAA club we are. Amalgamated Ass Watchers of America.
Oh, t-shirt.
Yeah. You're wrong. I'm not a watcher. I'm a woman of action.
You think I'm not a man of action? See this chick coming along? Watch me move in.
He approaches the flashy, wild-looking chick who walks by.
Why are girls called chicks? After all, men have the peckers.
Pardon me, miss. Forgive this intrusion, but I seem to recall having seen you somewhere before.
Beat it, little boy. Go play with your yo-yo.
She walks up to a store window a few paces down the street where she stops to look at the display. Man, you ain't moving in, out or sideways. You're standing still. You guys don't know how to operate. You gotta have finesse. You gotta be smooth, suave. Now step aside and let a man operate.
He approaches the chick.
Good evening, goddess. Forgive me what sound like mere hyperbole, but to me you are a goddess.
I can well understand your reaction. You've captured the inner me. Is that Boy Scout over there a friend of yours?
A mere acquaintance, but enough of an acquaintance for me to know he's not all a man for you. His technique is as washed out as his skin.
And yours as intense as yours?
You're perceptive.
It might just be interesting. You strike me as a man who may very well appreciate the finer qualities of a woman.
I am indeed. I'm a connoisseur of finer qualities. Shall we adjourn to my pad where we can peruse these qualities at leisure?
Love to. They walk off together, making get-acquainted conversation as they go.
I may as well turn in my yo-yo. All the swinging chicks are either queer or they go with spades. A white man doesn't stand a chance nowadays. What are we stuck with? All the fish.
Scene.
Wow.
So that is the first scene of
comes
this
out
play.
hard.
It really does.
If we'd like to continue, I just have a couple of more quick ones.
Of course.
Absolutely.
So the second scene, Matt, if you'd like to continue playing Bongi, that'd be great. Aaron, if you want to take on the role of Scheherazade.
Ah, yes, Scheherazade. I will play that.
And Matt, you can play not Matt, John, you can play Miss Collins. And I'll do the stage directions again. So here's the second. This wasn't the second scene of the show. I just kind of went through, grabbed the beginning, something in the middle, and then the very end.
Love that.
So Bongi comes running back around from another alley, then resumes her seat on the steps. She notices someone she knows approaching from down the street.
Miss Collins! Hi, Miss Collins!
Miss Collins, a made-up, bitchy-looking drag queen, swishes on.
Hello, Angel.
He kisses her.
Pet, you look simply exquisite. You do. You look good enough to eat. Now tell me how I look.
He struts and poses.
Good enough to eat?
I couldn't say I'm vegetarian.
Oh, God, look who's... Just ignore her. She is without a doubt the most garish, tasteless faggot I've ever run across. I'm ashamed to be seen on the street with her. Look at her. 1965 and she's wearing wedgies.
Sherazade swishes on.
Hello, Bongi, love.
He kisses her.
And hello to you too, Miss Collins.
Don't you dare touch me.
You know, I just noticed Shahrazad's got an ass like a girl.
Oh, do I? Do I?
He struts his ass.
How about mine? Look at mine.
He struts his ass.
Nah, you got a skinny ass.
Sherazade sticks his tongue out at Miss Collins.
But look at it when I walk. It makes a big difference.
He walks and struts his ass.
Nope, it's still a skinny ass.
All right, so you can't have everything.
What else is there?
You better watch how you sit, Miss Thing. After all, we're still men.
Speak for yourself.
I face reality, and our reality is that we're men.
You are what you look like.
You know, you are very pretty for a boy.
What do you mean, for a boy? Look, not to brag, but I know what I've got.
Do you know where you've got it? It's between your legs.
Ooh, she's so vile, Miss Trashy Ass.
Maybe so, but at least I never wear gold eye glitter to an afternoon mixer. Anyway, it's true, and you know it's true. You jump right in the sack after a piece of pussy.
I am a piece of pussy.
That's just what I've always said. You have a face like a twat. Twat face, twat face.
Ooh, I despise faggots.
Shall I tell you a secret? I despise men. Oh, why do I have to be one of them? Do you know what I'd like more than anything in the world to be? A lesbian. Then I could be the cake and eat it too.
You're too insensitive to appreciate the nobility of Dorian relationships. Myself, I've had the most beautiful, inspiring affairs.
Some affairs 3 minutes behind the bush, 1.5 minutes apiece.
I'm sick of you always taking something fine and good and making it dirty.
He belts Miss Collins with his purse.
Don't you hit me, snake!
He pushes Sherazade hard, causing him to reel backwards.
Just don't ever hit me!
He pushes Sherazade hard again, causing him to reel even further back. Miss Collins keeps pushing Sherazade further down the street.
I didn't hit you all that hard. You better stop hitting me or you'll be sorry. Officer, this thing, she's goosing me with her eyebrow pencil.
Their voices fade away. And now these are the last 2.5 pages of the play. We just have, I think it's just 2 characters. So why don't we, Matt, continue your bongi.
Okay.
And
See if I can get some.
Bongi Perez?
Oh, John, is
Bongi
there
Perez.
another?
I knew a
Matt-
Bonnie Leibovitz back in college.
Matt, so you're gonna be that. Aaron, you be Arthur,
Okay.
and John, you play Boy.
I be Arthur.
And I'll do the stage directions.
John
again.
Boy.
B.O.I.
So yeah, so this is the last 2.5 pages of the entire play. This goes on. This is
Final
about like
scene.
a 50, 60 page thing. This is insane.
And this is the climax.
It's great. It's really just like a lot of people hanging out talking shit.
Yeah,
It's
for
really
a dime
fun.
a piece.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
All right,
I
let's
love
get it. So here we go. Bongi, take it away.
Very fucky world we live in. My only consolation is that I'm me. Vivacious, dynamic, single, and a queer.
Oh, you're one of those. I've always wanted to meet one of those. What say you and me ball tonight? I bet you be a crazy lover.
Jesus Christ!
Right?
Actually, I'm a lousy lover. I'm too good a talker.
Ah, come on. I bet you're a titillating bundle of eroticism.
I used to be, but I'm all titillated out. I decided I want to live on my feet, not my ass. And anyway, you're not my type.
Too bad. I'd love to get you alone.
That's why you're not my type. I can't be gotten when alone.
You mean you like to do it in public?
Do what?
Whatever's to be done.
Must something always be done?
Well, it does put a little zing into life. How the hell do you spend your time anyway?
Well, when I was a kid, I hung out in the street. Then I got more sophisticated, hung out in bars. Now I'm more sophisticated yet. I hang around the street.
But you don't have any private life?
No such thing.
What are you, communist or something?
Bro, we're gonna get into this. There is a page left.
Yeah.
I'm a very people person. You know what really flips me? Real low-down, funky broads, nasty, bitchy, hot shits. The kind that when she enters a room, it's like a blinding flash announcing the presence of the world, re-brazen in public. If you ever run across any broads that look like neon lights, send them my way.
Send him your way. From now on, I'm in business for myself.
The little boy is heard screaming and bawling up the street.
Oh, here comes that little prick again.
He walks up, still bawling.
Go on and swing on a live wire, will you?
Mom, please let me go with you, please. My dinghy, it's...
Arthur grabs the boy by the throat and squeezes it, snarling. Her closed teeth bared and her eyes bugged. She picks him up by the neck and hurls him to the ground, squeezing hard all the while. His face turns blue. She continues to squeeze for another 15 seconds. She then throws him to the ground, picks up a garden shovel lying near the bush, and begins to dig behind it.
Not here. It'll attract dog shit. There's enough turds rolling around here as it is.
Arthur chooses another spot further back near the building, digs furiously, picks up the boy, throws him in the hole, and shovels the dirt on top of him.
Holy fucking shit.
You're a good head. Even if your name is Arthur.
Arthur finishes shoveling and comes back to where Bongi's loitering. A low-down, funky broad passes.
Hello, you beautiful, low-down, funky doll.
The doll continues walking down the street. Bongi and Arthur follow behind her.
Hey, you like to meet my sister?
Why not?
Oh, yeah, why not? I have an eye for the ladies. By this time, they're out of sight.
What's the other eye for? Whores?
Their voices fade away.
Jesus Christ, there's
So those are
child
selections
murder at
from
the end
Up
of
Your
this.
Ass.
AKA
straight
from
up.
Cradle to the Boat,
Straight up
or The Big Suck, or Up from the Slime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
The
yep,
last
yep.
scene ends with someone choking a child to death.
Burying
And
Marion
then behind some
bush.
bushes.
Burying
What the fuck is going on?
I implore you read the whole thing. It is
Yeah.
not a hard thing to find.
This is hilarious.
Really, it is it took a lot of strength to not just bring in the entire script.